Everyone keeps saying get good grades and then you'll get a full ride. Yeah, now that's a lie. To be honest, grades are not enough, especially for a scholarship like the Pearson International Scholarship. This scholarship is at University of Toronto and it covers full tuition, your airplane fees, literally everything, like your living expenses, anything. Basically, your life is paid for. But that's exactly why nobody gets it. Like, it's only like 1% out of 1,000 people. Let me be real for a second. So, if your plan is to get 90s and then join a club and do volunteer activities, you're done. This scholarship goes way beyond. Like, that is the average. That is what average students do. This scholarship is not created for good students. It's created for students who create an impact in society. Wait. It's not just society or like around school. It's like people who solve real world problems. Yeah, a local impact is not enough. You should make a global impact. For an example, found a organization and then you gave computers to people around the world who don't have access to technology or digital devices, yeah, then that's a global impact. Okay, if it's not clear, let me be clear with you. Imagine you help 10 students at your school. Yeah, it's good. Start a club, still common. So build something online. Reach people in like multiple countries, not just one country. And you should solve a problem at scale, like massive. That is what they actually noticed. So I was an applicant, and my thing was like my main essay was about helping a home, like adult home. So it was not enough, I guess. When someone is thinking inside, when you're thinking inside of your school, inside of your country, someone is thinking something to do globally, not just country, locally. So the thing is, if you want to apply to such scholarships like let's say be Pearson scholarship, you have to plan your path like 2-3 years before. Otherwise, you can't get to that point, right? Like, how can we make a global impact from like 2-3 months? If I were you, here are things that I have done. Like, I didn't know this before. I knew this when I was applying to the scholarship, so I was too late, so I couldn't do anything. But I'm telling you, if you want a big scholarship and go abroad and study as an international student, you have to think bigger. For example, don't just join things, build something. Don't just help scale it. And don't just participate, lead. And most importantly, make sure your work just don't stay in city but reaches beyond your city. Look, I'm not telling you that anyone can get this scholarship, probably, because that's not true. So this one is like most this one is like one of the most competitive scholarships in the world. Only like 37 students get that out of like thousands of scholars, like thousands of people who apply to that. So but here's the difference. Most people never even try at the right level. They stay average and then wonder why they get average results. Average effort, average results. If you really want this, you need to think bigger than your city, your school, even your country. You need to build something that matters on a global level. So like one, maybe like some people think most of the students who are in like war areas, war zones, and like they get the scholarship, but like according to what I saw, it's not the case. Okay, guys, let me jump right into the application process. So, first, your school has to be in the Pearson list. Your school has to be registered for the Pearson scholarship. If not, your school has to send an email and then, like, go through the process and then be in the list. And then your school has to nominate you out of all the students in the school to be the Pearson scholar, right? Otherwise, probably you can't get into the scholarship. So then your school has to send a nomination letter for you, and then after that, like the Pearson scholarships, like the judges or something like that, administration, they send an email back to you, the links and stuff to access the application and stuff, and then you have to apply for the scholarship. Like, what did you do? Like there is a main essay about 800 words or something like that. Yeah, 800 words. And then you have few essays about leadership and things you did, the clubs you joined, the achievements, and etc. That's mainly what you have to do. And then you have to say why do you choose your field to study, what makes you interested in that, and then you have to submit a video essay. In that, just don't like overdo that. Just be yourself, otherwise they know that you overdo that, right? So just don't add emojis or like cards or pictures or anything. And then like the last two essays is about how do you contribute to the Pearson scholarship, like Pearson community, like other winners and etc. And then like the last one is like, what will you do if you don't get the scholarship? So I think you should not overdo that, but just be yourself, and then everything will be good. But make sure you have to do a global impact. So if you want more about Pearson scholarship, yeah, send like a comment in the comment section, like my video, subscribe. I will be bringing more about scholarships all around the world. Stay tuned. Thank you. Bye bye.